Now, I can't believe I'm going to tell you this, but I didn't know that I had curly hair. Growing up, I had no idea. And this is my natural curl. Yes, I thought it was a little bit wavy. Yes, there might have been a little curl every now and again, but by no means did I think it was curly. And while I'm on the subject of curls, I do also want to talk about how it's linked with the privilege system and anti-blackness. Now, the privilege system, which I'm aware some places outside of Australia will refer to it as like a caste system. However, the word caste is a very emotionally loaded term here in Australia in the Aboriginal community, which is my community. But it is something that's really linked in with that privilege system, because part of that privilege system there is like a category which is around pretty privilege, and there's a hierarchy of what's considered beautiful and what's not considered beautiful, and part of that is hair. And the beautiful end of the privilege system is straight hair, and the not beautiful part of it is curly hair. And it's really interesting because this is where it relates to also anti-blackness, because people with curly hair a lot of the time are the black community. So it's a way of going, anything that is associated with the black community is going to be automatically put down to the bottom of those privileged systems. So it's a way of going, we're going to be anti-black in every category, including hair. But it's interesting then to have people from communities who aren't in the black community or aren't in the curly hair community curling their hair, and then it suddenly transforms into something that's trendy, something that is beautiful, something that can be worn. However, people with curly hair have been marginalized and been discriminated against in many different ways because of having curly hair. It's a two kind of standard thing. So I just wanted to ask you, what do you think about different types of hair? And just have a question within yourself and go, what kind of hair, what textured hair do I consider to be beautiful? What textured hair do I consider to not be beautiful? And question whether that's what you actually truly believe, or whether that's like an idea or an ideology that has come from somewhere else and it's been imposed on you, and you are just basically living that out and believing that unconsciously. This is unconscious work that you're doing right now. Let me know how you go.